starting lineup for the Centennial Colts is Owen Kiamba, and now for your Centennial Colts, number 4, Quinton Herbert. Number 5, Isaiah Adekoye. Number 15, Kieran Henlin. Number 22, Diego. Number 33, Isaiah Bromwell Wright.
Well, there's your opening players for this tilt against La Cité Coyotes and your Centennial Colts. And we're hearing who the officials are. Let's listen in. Well, you will figure out who it is. Hey, Cajun, welcome back. What do you think about tonight's game?
Don't be fooled by the La Cité Coyotes' 1-7 record. As proven in that fourth quarter against Georgian, they went off for 35 points. Three players scored over 20 points, led by Haruna Diop with 30.
Yeah.
So anybody can go off on any given night. It's up to Centennial to play a full 40 minutes of basketball and keep their guys rested.
Having said that, that was a really disappointing weekend that we went through. All 4 teams, the 2 volleyball teams, the 2 basketball games, were all losses. So you think that
I think
the Colts are going to be...
I think the women's volleyball game was a win, though.
Was it?
3 sets.
You might be right. It seemed like a very long weekend, but the point is they're hungry tonight, and the call of the game, here's Cajun.
Tip-off is off, and we're off. DM with the ball, passes it off to Isaiah Adebaboye. Brandon Ramsey guarding him. Adebaboye trying to find an angle to find Henlin, and it's deflected off of Diop out of bounds. Centennial ball with 15 seconds into this game. Cromwell Wright inbounding the ball, averaging a team-high 17.4 points per game. He passes it off to Adebaboye. Finds Cromwell Wright. He's going to attack the rim. Little mid-range jumper, and that's good. That's a good sign for Cromwell Wright as he starts it off with Centennial's first basket. Ulrich Kiamba dribbling out the ball, averaging a team-high 15.6 points per game. Passes it off to Brandon Ramsey. Screen set there. And a turnover by La Cité as Cromwell Wright takes control of the ball. Herbert for 3. No good. Henlin with the rebound, but he lost control of it. It's La Cité ball. Kiamba about to inbound the ball. Over to Ramsey. He's going to dribble it out with Herbert guarding him. He's going to call for that screen. That's Andy Kumwamba setting the screen. And Diem just said no to that. He just stood there and just tapped it out of bounds. Kiamba with the ball. Diop dribbling right past Henlin. Ooh, looked like a travel there, but no call as he opens up the scoring for La Cité. 2-2 with 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Let's pick and roll. Henlin's gonna pull up. No good. Rebound by Ramsey. Ramsey once again dribbling it out. Kiamba, shot fake. DM doesn't fall for it. And a turnover. Henlin steals the ball, and it looks like he's about to go coast to coast. And he does. He goes coast to coast past everybody and lays the ball up for 2. That's his first points of the game. It's now 4-2 Centennial with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Told you they'd come out hungry.
Remains too early to tell. Kiamba,
Whoa.
oh, that was a terrible pass, but it might have been deflected. And Diop, looks like he can't get anything going, and Cromwell right into the turnover. He's gonna go after it. Henlon gets blocked. He's gonna go up. No call on that. Diop with the rebound, and the refs are letting the play here.
Did you think there were three calls on that last play?
And Ramsey just stepped out of bounds as it's back to Centennial. 4-2 is the score with 7:30 to go in the first quarter.
I thought there could have been 3 fouls on that last series. One on the Colts and 3 on La Cité.
The refs are clearly establishing that they're going to let everything go at this point. Oh, nice pick and roll by Cromwell right. Oh, and a hard foul there.
Well, Hamlin's going to pay for that. That looked very painful.
But he gets back up as usual. Cromwell right. He's going to dribble it out to Adeboboye. He's going to attack left, and he gets blocked by Ramsey. Ikumba with the rebound. Diop with the ball.
Oh.
Nice pass. Ramsey can't finish. Ikumba can't finish.
Yeah, La Cité's made some really nice passes, real quick passes, but they just can't finish.
And looks like it's an over the back foul on La Cité. It's Centennial ball. Adeboboye dribbling it up the court. Ramsey eyeing him. He's looking a little tentative there. Oh, good pass over there from Henlon to DM, but DM's trying to pass it back. He gets it back. He's hesitant. He's going to let it go. I think he hesitated a bit too much there as it goes off the back. It goes off the side rim. Kiamba gets fouled. The foul's on Isaiah Cromwell, right? That's his first.
Gage, I'm not sure if you noticed that, but there's a big height disadvantage for La Cité. They get underneath the basket there. Their forwards just don't measure up to the guards of the Colts, and that's why that play underneath. Man, they're going to be at a big
Cromwell,
disadvantage.
right? Well,
all
especially
night.
with Cromwell, right? He's a big 6'4".
Kiamba
Kiamba misses the first free throw.
He's listed at 6'4". He plays like he's 6'8".
Indeed. He splits the pair. It's now 4-3 for Centennial. It's a low-scoring game. We're 3.5 minutes in, and no team's reached double digits as of yet. DM in the post. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't have to touch on that one as Diop gets a rebound. Ramsey's going to dribble it out. Oh, no look pass. Maybe you should have looked before passing that ball. Henlon lost the ball, but he gets it right back. Cromwell right. He's going to attack. And DM couldn't handle that pass from Cromwell right. A turnover from Centennial. 6:04 to go in the first quarter, and it's 4-3. It's still 4-3 Centennial.
It's 4-3. The score says 4-2, but it is 4-3, folks.
A very low-scoring game. Looks like the teams are still getting used to each other. Oh, that did not look good for a second. That is Ikumba with the missed three. Kumwamba with the offensive rebound, but he dribbles it off his foot. It's Centennial ball, 5:48 to go. It's 4-3 Centennial still. As Adeboboye dribbles it up the court again with Ramsey eyeing him. He's going to feed it into the post to DM. Kumwamba on him. Another turnover by DM.
Oh, my goodness.
Heads up play from Henlon as he steals it. Adeboboye wide open for three, and he knocks it down. That's his first triple of the game, his first points of the game on a nice feed from Kyron. And Cromwell right almost crashing into our area over there. Looked like that kind of went off Diop, but it's La Cité ball. 5:19 to go. Kiwamba, Ramsey for three, no good. Rebound, Cromwell right. Good pass over there to Henlon. Another pass. Cromwell right to Adeboboye. He's going to try to attack. No good. Rebound. Ikumba. He's going to dribble it off the court. This time Adeboboye is guarding him. Back to Aruna Diop. He's gonna attack, no good. He's usually very efficient, but he hasn't gotten it going yet. Herbert, oh, he's gonna fire it for three. You know that's money. Back-to-back threes for Centennial. And Kyron with his second assist of the game. Quentin, who has shot 49% from the field thus far this season. That's his first 3 points of the game. And all of a sudden, Centennial is getting it going offensively. Ramsey using that screen from Diop. Kiamba for three. Short. Rebound, Henlon. Cromwell right. He's just going to body pass everybody.
Oh.
An 8-0 run by Centennial. Cromwell Wright's now got 4 points. And like I said before, 8-0 run from Centennial. They're starting to get it going. 3:57 to go in the first quarter. And it's 12-3 for Centennial. And Diop loses the ball out of bounds. And him and Henlon are getting into it. Henlon doesn't care. He's gonna jog right back to the bench smiling as his team is up 9 and a timeout called. An interesting fact on Aruna Diop. In 7 games played, he's averaged 25 minutes per game, but he's averaging 13 points per game, shooting an incredible 68% from the field, 71.4% from downtown, and 67.7% at the line. So those stats are, especially from the field and from downtown, they're OP. As you see, assistant coach Ben Sanders talking to his troops here. They've started after a relatively slow start for the first 4 minutes of the game. Centennial finally flexing their muscles offensively, and their defense has been top-notch thus far. Both teams are going to come out of the timeout. La Cité stays with their group. For Centennial, Carlo Pantaleon, Khalil Sutherland, Ian Francis, and Adose Coco Itomi all into the game. Henlon's still on the floor as Pantaleon dribbles it. He's going to find Ian Francis. Oh, that mid-range pull-up game is nice from Francis, as it's now a 10-0 run from Centennial, and they've stretched their lead out to double digits as La Cité cannot find any sort of answer. And that three from Ikumba, with the way he shot those first 2 threes, I think he should stop shooting at this point. Pantaleon, Francis, he's eyeing the offense. Uses the screen from Itomi. He's gonna pull up from mid-range. Off the back rim, rebound by Ikumba. Kiamba dribbling it out, but he can't find anyone. Henlon guarding him. And he gets blocked by Itomi. He saves it. Diop loses the ball, stolen by Sutherland. But Ramsey gets it back. And I think Henlon was a bit too over-aggressive there on that play. He gets a foul. As he has played 7 impressive minutes as he gets off for Tristan Corey, the 4th-year man out of Pickering, Ontario. Substitutions in for La Cité as Ramzan Elise comes on, as Kumwampa finally ends the Coyotes this drought. It's now 14-5 with 2:24 to go. Sutherland being hounded. He's going to pull up from mid. No good. Rebound. Francis gets it back. And the shot clock's at 14. Pantaleon trying to run a play here. He's going to use the screen from Tristan Corey. He's going to attack. Oh, nice pass from Itomi. And he is fouled by Elan Kouassi, who just came onto the floor. That's his first. And Corey's at the line shooting 2.
It's good. That's good. It is 14-5, folks, and we're sorry about the graphics, but they've seized up. We had some hard drive problems, and so we're trying to figure it out. But right now, we're going to have to give you the score 15-5 with 2:01 to go.
Query has not missed a free throw yet this season. He knocks down both with ease. It's 16-5 for Centennial. 1:56 to go in the game. The first quarter, and a 3-pointer from Ramzan Elise. He looked confident shooting that shot, didn't he?
He sure did.
Francis using the screen. He's going to pull up from mid, off the front rim. Rebound, Kumwampa.
Whoa. Man, that was right at us. Here's another try.
Ikumpa. I'm telling you, his first 3-point attempts, it hasn't looked like it looks like it's been short. Sutherland, he knocks down the 3. Great pass out of the post by Query, and Sutherland made no mistake knocking it down. That's Centennial's third 3 of the game, and that must be refreshing for a Colts team that's generally struggling from behind the arc.
Whoa, there's a little slip there.
Itomi's not going to fall for that pump fake. He stays up and blocks Kumwampa, and a jump ball. It's Coyotes' ball. 55.1 seconds to go. Dave.
Yeah.
What have you seen offensively from Centennial that you've liked?
From Centennial? Oh my God, the transition, the speed, the 3 threes. It's like that game on the weekend as I was referring to. I mean, I thought they were going to come out looking for blood and looking at the standings, playing against a 1-7 team, and say, look, we're just going to come out and pave, and that is what they have done. La Cité is just trying to take desperation threes from all around just to try to get back into this thing. What's going on? Trevor's asking for an explanation of something on the floor.
I'm not sure what exactly Trevor's asking for, but the rest are in a conversation.
Well, I don't know if they think that there ought to be a jump ball or if...
well, it was a jump ball. It was Coyotes' possession.
Yeah. So then it seems pretty straightforward. Okay, they're going to go with the original call. There you go.
Kouassi with the ball. And I think it looked like he stepped out of bounds.
He did. He stepped out of bounds.
And a timeout called by Centennial. As Trevor Challenger wants to toss it over with his troops out here.
Yeah, so what have you liked so far from the I can't even hear myself think, it's so loud in here. What have you liked so far from the Colts?
Well, from Centennial, they're respecting their opponent.
They are.
Which is key. You do not want to play down to the level of your opponent. You're playing dangerous games if you are. I think that's kind of what happened in the only win that La Cité had when they outscored Georgian 35-18 in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They're aware of what would happen if some of their shooters from La Cité get going. So
yeah,
they're locking up defensively. And that 3-ball going down early on always helps.
But La Cité so far seems to be a team ready for the kill. If you look at La Cité, every time they miss a shot, the eyes go skyward, and you can just see the frustration. And if you have a frustrated team there, it's like the Colts can sense it, and they're going. It's like an animal going after a wounded animal for the kill. There we go.
Francis with the ball to Pantaleon. He's a good 3-point shooter, but it goes in and out. Rebound. Query with the offensive rebound, and he's got 4 points off the bench for Centennial. It's 21-8 for the home Colts. Missed layup there. Francis with the rebound. He's about to go coast to coast and lays the ball up and in.
Awesome.
As nobody picked up Francis. He's got 4 points off the bench. And Centennial not playing games with the Coyotes. Ramsey loses the ball. Sutherland.
8 seconds.
3, 2, Ramsey for 3. No good. Query with the rebound. Francis is going to throw it up.
Right to camera 4. And there you go at the end of the first quarter. It's the Colts 23, La Cité Coyotes but 8. Man, that was a fast quarter.
It was slow for like the first 4 minutes, and then Centennial just turned up.
Just turned on the gas. I mean, it really has been. It's a Colts team that we expect, and at least I expect to see whenever I come out here. And they're going to play again tomorrow against Algonquin.
And that's going to be a bigger challenge because Algonquin.
I'll say, yeah. So if you're coming out tomorrow, the game's at strange time. The women's game is at 1 o'clock. Men's game at 3. Usually they play at 12 and 2, but you get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Come out and see Algonquin 1 o'clock, the women's game, and then these same Colts will be playing at 3 o'clock.
Shout out to the Lady Colts there for getting their first win of the season.
Yeah.
Against the St. Lawrence Vikings over Friday.
It's long overdue for them. It's a nice team. Georgian is in here. Last game before Christmas break.
That's for the woman, and they want revenge after.
Yeah.
What was probably one of their worst losses of the season.
Yeah, it really was disappointing. But no, they'll be there. Then Georgian's in here next Tuesday. That's just a single game. That's the
last game of the semester.
That's it. Then we're back after the holidays. The first game after the holidays will be January the 15th against Loyalists. So if you want to come out and see basketball, come out tomorrow.
Speaking about Loyalists, I'm pretty sure the men have that game circled on the calendar, especially after giving up 100 points last time.
Yeah, it's circled in magic marker. It's circled in lipstick, that one. In blood, perhaps.
Guys on the floor right now, Pantaleon, Query, Francis, Richards making an appearance here, and Quinton Paul's making an appearance.
Oh.
And Francis goes down hard, but he bounces right back up. The foul on. This is fun. This is a fun name to describe. Mikan Salim Koulibaly. That's his first.
I'm glad you said that.
From Abidjan, Ivory Coast. I've never been to the
Abidjan, Ivory Coast. That's on the Atlantic side, isn't it? Right on the equator.
Mm-hmm. Francis, a 90% free throw shooter, shows you why with 2 made free throws. And this is getting out of control for La Cité. They need a basket. Matter of fact, I think in this case they need a stop. Koulibaly.
No.
With a fadeaway, no good. Richards with the rebound.
What I'm seeing from the Coyotes is that they get possession of the ball, they turn around, and where they think the player to pass to, he isn't there.
Query trying to channel his inner Dirk Nowitzki. Hits nothing but air. Ikumba with the rebound. Pull-up jumper, no good. I'm not sure why he's shooting at this point.
No, I really don't either. I don't know why he's in. He got some subs on there.
For him, I think he should just attack the rim. Like, his jumper is not falling right now. Quentin Paul misses the layup, but Richards with the putback stays with the play. And it's 27-8 for Centennial.
Oh my goodness.
And
oh my goodness.
A foul. I'm not sure if the foul was on Paul or Francis, but either way it was a foul on one of them. As Diop and Kumwamba come right back in for Koulibaly and
I'm not sure the
Ikumba.
cameras. Yeah, I'm not sure the cameras can get, but if we get a shot of the Coyote bench, it kind of tells the whole story.
Forlorn. Ramsey, he's gonna fire it up for 3. That's been the story That's been the story for this entire game thus far.
Yeah.
Missed shots, either short, long, or just plain, or just downright ugly at times.
You know that La Cité has 2 players from the Ivory Coast.
And apparently the second ref came in, and after discussion, the call has been overturned. It's La Cité ball, with this time with 14 on the shot clock. Oh, good defensive play
There you go.
from Query, but Kumwampa stays with it,
And he gets
the and one layup. Foul on Query, as this run from Centennial finally snapped by La Cité, as Kumwampa at the line, shooting one, and knocks it down.
27-11.
Kumwampa, a 58.3% free throw shooter. Pantaleon's trying to get some movement going offensively. He finds Francis. Paul, he's going to cross over. I think he should have passed it there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it doesn't cost them as it goes off of La Cité out of bounds. 9 on the shot clock, 8:13 to go in the first half, and it's 27-11 for Centennial.
Yeah, the pass was, now let's see what he does here.
Ian Francis with the ball. He's provided a major spark for them off the bench. Query's gonna fire it up. No good, rebound, Diop. He's been relatively silent to start this game. Oh, Richards leaves his feet there, and as a rookie, and as a young player, you're gonna expect that from a rookie in this OCAA. He jumps up in the air, gets nothing. Kumwampa lays the ball up and in, and a turnover by Francis.
Oh, and a steal.
He turns it right. He gets it right back, but Richards was unaware of that bullet pass, and it goes off of his shoulders out of bounds. It's La Cité ball, and I think Trevor's sensing that La Cité is starting to get it going offensively. Subs out the bench and puts the starters right back in.
Yeah.
Kiampa dribbling out the ball, using that screen from Diop. Elise
There you go.
with the ball, nothing but air.
No, I didn't go in. It was short from our angle. It looked like it went in, but no, he
Elise
missed
lost
it.
control of the ball. Henlin,
Yeah,
and that's a foul.
it's a foul.
Kouassi with the foul. Kouassi with the foul right there. As Centennial, oh, nice pass. Great play by DM to shed his defender. And Cromwell Wright fired a perfect pass right to him, and he lays the ball up and in. That's his first basket of the game. Elise using that screen. No good. He gets his own rebound. Diop's trying to bank it in. That won't go. Cromwell Wright with the rebound. And a good pass over there to Herbert. Debaboye, nice
There you
pass.
go.
DM,
Trailer.
Henlin. Cromwell Wright back to Henlin for three.
Oh!
And it's good. Great ball movement there from the Colts. And it's now 32-13.
The
With six-
replay's a little slow.
With 6:28 to go and a turnover by Elise. Henlin's Henlin. He had a major highlight against George Brown. He tried to posterize Diop.
Yeah, he won.
But it hits off the back rim, and this place would have exploded.
They're ready to explode.
Foul called on Centennial on that previous possession. And substitution for La Cité about to come in at the next dead ball. Kouassi, Kiamba with the ball. He's going to use the screen. He's going to fire it up for three.
Nice.
And Cromwell Wright made that mistake of going underneath the screen, and Kiamba made him pay
There it is.
with a long-range triple. It's 32-16 for Centennial. Herbert almost stepped out of bounds,
Look out.
and Elise just pickpockets him.
And he's pickpocketed
And he
right
gets,
back.
I think that was a block. Herbert blocks it right back. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebound by Kiamba. He's going to dribble it up the court. Kiamba trying to probe. Kouassi for three, in and out. Rebound. Herbert mistimed it. Elise no good. Tapped out DM, finally controls it. And Cromwell Wright dribbling it up the floor. Oh! He tried to get saucy with it, but it just rolled off the rim. Kiamba with the rebound.
Oh, goaltending there.
Kiamba.
Here's a good look at it.
It looked
here.
like he.
Oh, nice.
It looked like he got. Henlon looked like he had ball. But a foul called on Henlon. And a timeout called by Centennial. I think he's not liking what's going on in the second quarter. After that great first quarter offensively, it looks like the game has gone stagnant again.
A little stagnant. It's 32-16, so it's still a 2-1 game. And you have one team in La Cité that just can't drain anything. And I think the Colts are saying, look, we're up by 16 here, 16, 18, 20 points. And you're right, there's a malaise that's kind of coming in now. And it's not, hey, they're trying to hot dog, they're trying to drain, they hit threes and they're trying to slam dunk, but slow down. That shot by Hamlin, I mean, why did he shoot? He's 30 feet out, look for somebody to make a play. So I was kind of surprised that he kind of wasted the shot, wasted the possession there.
On that last dunk over there?
Yeah, no, before that. So I'm thinking of the last three possessions. You talk about a malaise coming in, and you're right. They're not making smart plays. I think it's what Trevor Challenger is saying. Look, where's some set plays? Let's play basketball here. I think we're getting a little too individualistic in the last couple of minutes.
Their ball movement has been noticeably improved from previous games. They've already had 9 assists in this first half.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the last 45 seconds or so.
And
let's see what transpires. We got 5:08 to go.
Kiamba at the line. He was 1 for 2 at the line previously. Knocks down the first free throw. Once again, a 70.6% free throw shooter. Second one's up and it's good. He's 3 or 4 from the line.
He's hitting his average.
A little bit more than his average. He's got 6. The lead's down to 14. Cromwell Wright's using that screen. And Diop was moving his feet as he tried to set his feet for the charge. Moved it a little bit, and that's a foul on Diop. Cromwell Wright with the ball. Risky pass there. Herbert for 3. No good. Rebound by Kumwampa. Oh.
That's it.
He loses it. Oh.
Oh dear.
Kouassi took advantage of the ball bouncing around in different directions and lays the ball up and in.
But I'll start with a desperation over the shoulder pass to keep it in.
Oh, that's a bad pass, but it didn't cost him as it goes up to Debaboye. Cromwell Wright.
Whoa.
He's faking out the 3, and he's dribbling too much at this point. Turnover. He missed layup there, but Kiamba with the rebound.
The 10-point game.
It's a 9-0 run from La Cité. 4 or 5 to go. It's 32-22 for Centennial. But they just got to slow this game down. Get a good shot off. A double boy with the ball. Cromwell Wright. He's going to attack. Herbert. Sidestep dribble going left. No good. Rebound. Kumwampa.
Is it me or do I feel the court tilting a little bit?
Indeed. La Cité is getting more comfortable in their offense. Kiamba for 3. Better defensive position there as the shot was contested, and DM with the rebound as Coach Challenger, sensing that the tide is turning, is putting back Francis, Paul, and Pantaleon at the next dead ball. Henlon, he's going to dribble that, attack Diop, and he dribbles it up, and it goes off of his knee out of bounds. It's the Lacite ball as Cromwell, Wright, Adebaboye, and Herbert all go out for Paul, Francis, and Pantaleon.
And we have a player, Lacite player, getting taped up, his ankle taped up on the bench.
Kiambo with the ball. Paul, a good defensive player guarding him. Diop, they got lucky there. Centennial got lucky there as he had a wide open look. 2:55 to go now in the first half. It's still 32-22. Francis, he provided a pop for them offensively. He's gonna attack. And Diop, heads up play there,
Nice.
steals the ball and gets rewarded as Kiamba finds him for the layup. It's now an 11-0 run from Lacite. You see assistant coach Ben Sanders over there. He's clearly not happy with what's going on.
Yeah, that Colt lead was 19. It's now down to 8. And Lacite makes this close going into the half. And we have ourselves a game here.
I'm not sure what it was, but
I have no idea what that's all about. He's saying 21.
I think it looked like a foul for a second there as Query comes in for Henlon. Henlon with 5 points. There's a discussion over there by the refs.
Clearly Lacite it's going against them. Because they're arguing in the negative. No, we hear from them almost in unison.
You see Steve Bikamba walking towards a Lacite bench in disbelief.
Yeah. Well, whatever they're selling, he's buying it now, and he's going to come down and he's going to throw.
What was the call here?
I have the faintest idea. Well, they're explaining it to Trevor Challenger now, and he's not arguing. So he plainly saw it.
They did point out 14 over there, so it might have been a foul on Quinton Paul, but it was an offensive foul, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not entirely sure why Lacite is shooting free throws.
Oh,
But in the words of Rasheed Wallace from the Detroit Pistons, ball don't lie. As Francis dribbles it out. He finds Pantaleon. Oh, that's a mistake leaving him open, but unfortunately Pantaleon doesn't make them pay. He's short on the triple. Kiambo with the rebound. He's gonna dribble it left to right. Kouassi,
it's still loose.
the minute he dribbled the ball, he knew he made a mistake.
Okay.
Luckily, it doesn't cost Lacite. Jump ball, possession goes to the Coyotes. 1:59 to go in the first half.
Yeah.
Kiamba leading all scorers with 8 points. Bikamba, he's gonna fire up a 3. Good box out there from Francis as DM grabs the rebound and a reach-in foul on Diop.
You know, you hold your breath. The last 2 shots from Lacite going for 3s. And, man, if they drain that, then it's a 5-point game.
Lacite was getting – the reason Lacite was on this run was because of forcing turnovers from Centennial and getting to the basket.
Exactly.
I'm not sure taking 3s at this point is the smartest
Prudent.
thing. It's the smartest thing to do. As you see, Ian Francis in and out on the second free throw.
Oh, look out.
Oh, that's a terrible pass from Diop.
And it's like the 3rd time they've tried that. A lead pass into. That was a football play. I mean, you're just throwing it right into.
In other words, that's a pick 6.
Oh, my goodness.
Kiamba with the ball. He finds Kouassi. Back to Diop. He's trying to pro pass Richards. Richards is not having that. Kouassi for three, in and out.
Rebound.
Bicombo with the rebound. Nobody boxed him out. Kumwampa, he's going to pull up from mid. That's no good. And a good hustle play there from Diop.
Got to hand it to the Coyotes. Hard work, hustle, scrambling, scratching for balls. They just can't drain those shots.
It looked like Diop wrapped his arm when he was going in, when he was getting out of the post, but the foul's called on Centennial.
Oh.
And he misses the first free throw. It's been short for Diop, who has shot 68.8% from the field this season. He's only 2 of 5, but he splits the pair. And it's back down to 8 for
33-25.
1:11 to go in the second quarter. Francis is going to use that screen. He leads Centennial with 7 points. And Pantaleon throws it out of bounds. And a turnover from Centennial. There's been one too many of those in this second quarter.
Yeah.
As whatever goodwill they had from their start is slowly draining. It's only single digits. Paul just smiling back.
It's a little interaction there with
Paul and
50.
Kiamba.
Yeah.
Paul and Kiamba.
He does not like the way he's being covered. And he complained to the official to absolutely no avail.
Kiamba at the line, makes the first.
He's still mouthing off. You should keep an eye on this, 15-35.
Richards and Kumwampa. Kiamba makes both free throws, and it's down to 6. Now all of a sudden, Centennial struggling to get anything going offensively, and it looks like it's been a tale of 2 quarters.
It really has. 7 on the shot clock.
Pantaleon for 3, off the back rim, long rebound for Bicomba. Diop's gonna dribble it out. Oh, good defense from Francis. As Paul, he's gonna go back up.
Oh!
A little bit of a busted possession there, but Paul didn't care about the contact from Bicomba. When I mean didn't care, I mean he did not care at all.
No, he didn't care at all, and it was probably one of the more polite plays that we've had. You take it. No, you take it. No, you take it.
Paul has improved his free throw shooting as of late, and you see right there, nothing but nylon on that free throw.
10 seconds.
7, 6, Kiamba dribbling it out. Bicomba, Francis all over him. Kiamba is gonna step back for 3, can't bank it home, and that's how the first half ends. As the Coyotes do a good job getting right back into this game despite being down by as many as almost 20. It's only a 9-point game, 36-27 for Centennial. 19-11 in that second quarter as well. Francis leads Centennial with 7 points. Kiamba, the leading scorer for La Cité all season, leads all scorers with 10 points. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be back in 14 minutes.
Number 23753. 23753.
And we're back for second half action here, OCAA basketball from Centennial College. The Colts leading La Cité of Ottawa 36-27. Cajun, got our leading scorers for the first half?
Yes, sir. Kiamba with a game-high 10 points. Francis off the bench, leading Centennial for 7 points. And the bench has been the biggest difference in this game.
Yeah.
23-5 in favor of Centennial. But they got to cut back on the turnovers. Six turnovers in that first half, leading to 6 points for the Coyotes. Rebounding has been 21-17 in favor of La Cité. Centennial averages 9.4 assists per game. They're already at 9 for this half.
Well, that's not the problem. And I'll tell you, La Cité, that bench was pretty loose during the warm-ups. Oh my goodness, that's about 3 feet short.
You said that. You said it correct yourself. Cromwell right with the air ball jumper as we open up this second half.
He's laughing about it.
Somebody opened the door. Somebody opened the door outside. Maybe it affected Cromwell right shot there. Diop with the ball. Ikumpa dribbling it out. Kiamba in the post going up against a smaller Adeboboye. Ikumpa for 3, no good. And possession.
It's going to La Cité.
In favor of La Cité. And Ikumpa. We've talked about this before in that first half. His jumper didn't look too good in that first quarter. And nice outlet pass from
nice
DM to Adeboboye, who gets the layup to fall. He's got 5 points.
And a
steal.
Oh, foul.
And a foul there by Diop to stop the fast break to make sure Henlon earns it at the free throw line. But I'm not sure if you should send Henlon to the free throw line at this point because he is shooting 77.3% from the line.
Well, let's see. Oh, that looked pretty good.
That first one, nothing but nylon.
There's a nice angle. Yeah, right into your living room, right there.
Centennial starting off well in this third quarter, scoring the first 4 points of the third quarter. 40-27 with 8:55 to go. Henlon tried to play the passing lanes. This is interesting. Adeboboye, the 5'9" Adeboboye on Kiamba, but he's more than holding his own. Diop trying to attack Henlon. Kumwampa for 3, and that was not a smart decision.
No.
At all.
6'2".
Henlon.
Oh, there you go.
With the rebound. Cromwell right with the bullet pass to Herbert, who feeds it right back to Henlon. Adeboboye is going to slow down the offense as he faces off and now passes it to Cromwell Wright, who's going to use that screen from Henlon, and he's just going to attack. No good. Rebound, Kumwampa, and a great defensive play there from DM. Cromwell Wright.
Yes.
He ate that contact. He looks like a football player, and he shows you exactly why, looking like a tight end there. They've scored the first 6 points of the third quarter. It's 42-27. Herbert being a little too aggressive there on his off-ball defense. He picks up the foul. That's his first. Kumwampa.
All alone.
That didn't look good, but Kiamba on the offensive glass, putting it back up and in to open up the scoring for La Cité in the second half. Adeboboye trying to find somebody to pass it to. He finds Herbert. 9 on the shot clock. He's going to find Henlon. He's going to attack going left. Tough fadeaway.
Oh, nice.
But that's been his shot all season. Going left, stepping back, and firing that one-legged fadeaway. That shot's been money for him. Kiamba's going to fire up a deep 3. Adeboboye did a good job staying on to him. Cromwell Wright's gonna fire it up for 3. That's short. Rebound. Kumwampa and Diop is gonna dribble it. And Cromwell Wright reached in and got ball at first, but he also got a bit of hand.
There's a little vinegar in this second half. It's like these guys definitely don't like each other. It's a little bit of mouthing off and some rough play.
I mean, for a Coyotes team trying to get back into this game,
yeah,
they got to play physical. They got to play rough. Diop knocks down the first free throw.
Well, they're doing that.
For Cromwell Wright, that last foul was his second. Second team foul. He misses the second free throw. Henlon with the rebound. Henlon now leading the team with 9 points. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass from Adebaboye as he led DM right into that pass. Seals off his man. And goaltending is called on that play.
Oh, your buddy Haybarrett. Oh.
It's now 46-30 for Centennial with 6:35 to go. That's just too easy from Diop. He hasn't had many of those.
Hurry up.
But that might get him going. Granted that he's been a very efficient scorer. You don't want to get him going. Nice over-the-shoulder pass. Herbert, he's going to pull up from mid. And that's been his shot for this season as well. Cromwell right over there trying to high-five Herbert, but gets left-handing, hanging. He looks down at his left hand and promptly starts playing defense.
He's deadly from 8 to 10 feet.
And his three-point stroke has been so solid.
Oh, take a seat.
The threat of Herbert's outside shot has been tremendous to say the least.
Timeout.
As a timeout is called by Centennial, 48-32 for the Colts with 5:53 left in the third quarter. And speaking of Herbert, the threat of his outside shot is so enormous that defenses have to respect that shot, and he's taking advantage of it. You don't see him ever taking a bad shot.
No, you don't. And he can shoot off of 1 foot. He can shoot it when he's on the turnaround. That guy's got soft hands.
And that's what shooters have to do, because you're not going to get a three. You're not going to get a good look from 3 every time.
I've said that he's absolutely the best shooter on the Colts, the best natural shooter.
His jump shot is textbook. As you see, La Cite's coach over there, head coach Tom Hodge in his 7th year. He's not looking too happy, but he's trying to get his troops. He's trying to rally his troops.
Well, they climb back, and now here they are again in a 16-point hole. They've come out, worked hard, and played the body, and they're a little further behind than they were at halftime. So it's got to be frustrating. And I think we're going to see some frustration kind of erupt as we progress in this game.
Well, this only depends on who's going to be frustrated from this point onward. Will La Cite make a rally, or will Centennial keep on turning on the heat?
Well, you're going to find out now.
And in that previous possession,
look out.
As a good defensive possession there from La Cite, but goes off of Kumwampa out of bounds. It's Centennial ball as Adebaboye looks to run a play there. Now it's back off to Cromwell Wright. Herbert, Adebaboye for 3 off the back rim. Rebound, Diop. And that is Elise for 3. No good. Haven't you noticed with him? Whenever he shoots it, he goes right after his own rebound, and Cromwell Wright looking like my bad. I called him a tight end. He looked like a running back there going untouched through the lane. As La Cite responds right back with a mid-range jumper. It's 50-34. midway through this third quarter. And a turnover by Henlin. Diop turns it right back as Cromwell Wright making the smart decision to settle it into the offense. And Diop and DM gets called for the offensive foul.
Here it is. Oh, there it was.
And a little bit of a sell job there from the Coyotes defender.
Here's another look at it. Bang.
A little bit of sloppiness in his.
That's a bit.
In his quote-unquote flopping.
Yeah.
Ramsey using the screen from Kumwampa. Nice cut pass to Kiamba. Elise for three. Off the back rim. Rebound by Henlin. He's going to dribble it up the floor. Finds Cromwell Wright. Nice heads up play there by Adeboboye to feed Herbert, who misses the three, but Henlin gets the offensive rebound as the shot clock is set to 10. Nice pass on the inside to DM, who misses the layup, but he gets fouled by Kumwampa. And for him, I believe that may be.
What?
It may be number 3 on him.
Oh, he's getting up there.
It's his third foul. DM at the line, and he misses the first free throw. That's been a struggle for him this season.
Yeah.
Herbert and speaking of for substitutions, Herbert and Adeboboye are out.
Okay,
he misses the second free throw, but Cromwell Wright with the offensive rebound and gets fouled by Diop. And for Diop, that's foul number. For Diop, that's foul number 4. That's huge for La Cité.
Yeah.
As Cromwell Wright knocks down the first free throw. A tad under 70% from the line. He misses the second free throw, but another offensive rebound.
Whoa.
This time from Itomi, as that's 2 straight offensive rebounds off of missed free throws.
5 seconds.
La Cité not boxing out.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
Francis missing the layup. Cromwell Wright with another offensive board. Kumwampa with the foul there. And that's his 4th too.
Oh, look out. This game could get seriously out of hand. 51-34. As you would say, nothing but air.
I mean, with that made free throw over there?
Yes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Nothing but air. I'm predicting.
Well, that was not. I mean, that's nothing but net.
Nothing but air. That's right. No, he hit nothing but air. He didn't even hit the net. Just whoosh.
53-34 in favor of Centennial. Ramsey with the ball. And Elise stepped out of bounds on the baseline. La Cité is falling apart offensively on both ends of the floor.
Absolutely.
3:30 to go. It's 53-34. Oh, Cromwell Wright traveled there, and the ref caught it. He knows it as he walks. He knows it, nodding as he walks back. Kiampa, who's the only person that's kind of got it going for La Cité offensively. Elise misses the 3 again. Francis with the rebound.
Oh.
And another foul on La Cité, this time from Kouassi, as Centennial is going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter, as they're now in the bonus. Henlin,
20-point game now.
The only thing about this is we were talking about this earlier when they were up 27-8, but they couldn't put their foot down. The question is,
La Cité is putting their foot down with a big bullet hole in it.
Hanlon missing the free throw, but there was a violation on Francis. Lane violation on Francis as it's La Cité ball with 3:05 to go, and it's 54-34.
Oh.
Kiampa misses it. Kumwampa misses two, and he told me with the rebound.
Oh.
A little bit of miscommunication there from Francis and Pantaleon. As the ball goes out of bounds, it's La Cité ball, 54-34. Kiampa with the ball. Francis is all over him. Kumwampa with the shot fake, step back.
No. That's nothing but air.
That is nothing but air. I'm not sure why he tried that. Pantaleon, no look pass. It told me Henlon's going to settle it down. Cromwell right with the leads on him. He ignores the screen.
Oh!
And he attacks the rim and finishes at the rim. Maybe you could have argued that there could have been a call on that.
Wow.
It looked like he hit him at the back of the head. And Cromwell right.
2-point game, they call that.
Cromwell right a little overzealous there.
A 22-point game.
On the defensive end. He gets called for the foul.
I think people are thinking about making dinner reservations.
And a timeout called by Tom Hodge of the Coyotes as this lead has now grown to 22.
You know, a game like this, a blowout, it's exactly what the Colts needed after really the last couple of weeks, just to come in and, have a ripe opponent and really to kind of go out there. They're clearly enjoying themselves, but they're clearly taking this game very seriously.
I don't even know if they're enjoying themselves right now just yet because they knew how this turned out in the second quarter. They're just focused right now at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they're hyper focused, and they're kind of ignoring the scoreboard, and they're just playing and playing hard, and they're playing with their set plays.
You see Ben Sanders over there talking to his team. 20-7 in favor of Centennial in this third quarter. What have you liked so far from both ends of the floor from the hometown Colts?
Well, there isn't a lot not to like. There was a period there. Let's delve on the negative. If there's anything, there was a period where I thought the play was getting a little scrambly and they were making some very questionable passes and shooting. And really, since they've come out in the second half, that has totally evaporated. I'd say a real disciplined game here. Kind of expecting La Cité to play the game that they did play in the second half.
Kumwampa with the mid-range pull-up, no good. And Kouassi on the glass gets a layup to drop. A little bit of pressure there from the Coyotes as they're trying to change things up defensively. Francis with the ball, 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to have to hurry.
Hurry.
And not a good pass from.
Go. You got 1 second.
Not a good pass there. And I don't think any team had possession of the ball, so a 21st.
A fresh 24 goes up.
Or, excuse
Was
me.
he fouled?
No, excuse me. Our mistake. There was a foul called before the shot clock expired.
Well, there's a scramble on the floor, but I didn't think that would result in a foul. But clearly, take the point. No, it's not going.
And that is Tristan Query's first missed free throw of the season. Let's see him start a new streak here, or will
it bounced 3 times trying to get it. Well, there you go.
He begins a new streak at the free throw line as he splits the pair. It's now 57-36 with a minute 28 left in this third quarter. Centennial leaving their imprint all over this game. Missed layup from Elise.
Uh-oh.
He told me,
Looks like he got stuck in the eye or hit in the face. Is he okay?
he told me he was up in the air trying to block Ramsey, and when Ramsey went up, it looked like he hit a Tommy right square in the mouth.
He's coming off. Let's see what they look at. It's his eye. He just smiled. Is it his shoulder?
No, I think it was his mouth. Either way, Richards in for Itomi as he knocks down Ramsey knocks down both free throws, cutting the lead to 19. Pantaleon to Query. Sutherland pull up mid-range, no good. And that's a second possession for Richards in which he has put it back up and in. Great awareness from him on the offensive glass as he looks to get back on track this season after suffering a knee injury for much of the season.
Itomi bit his tongue. They're addressing his tongue. He's laughing about it now, but
now a smart pass from Sutherland as Kouassi saw that all the way. Good job influencing that shot from Ian Francis as Lassie T's complaining that there should have been defensive interference there. Pantaleon finds Francis. Sutherland is wide open for three.
oh my.
And a breakdown in communication by the Coyotes defense as Sutherland knocks down his second three of the game. Great awareness from Francis there, finding the open three-point shooter. As Kumwampa at the rim finishes it off. 5 seconds to go, 62-40. Bad pass from Francis.
One of the few highlights for La Cité.
As Kouassi, not a smart decision. Kouassi takes advantage, finishing off with a fast break layup. As not a smart decision from Francis there. A rare bad decision from him in which he has played with energy off of the bench.
Well, the whole quarter was just a litany of great decisions on the Colts. Very patient play, very intelligent play, and held onto the ball and made smart passes, and La Cité played like a team that was down by 20 and would try virtually anything to try to get back into the game, and unfortunately for them, nothing really worked. There's a good look at Itomi.
With Trevor Challenger.
Yeah, he's rinsing his mouth off. You can see the blood. So he came down and bit his own tongue by the look.
He looks like he seems to be fine. 26-15 in that third quarter for Centennial. For a team that has kind of struggled offensively, to say the least.
Yeah, 26. But again, that's what we kind of thought. We thought that it would come out in the second half and say, like, okay, we lost our focus and we lost our concentration in the second half. Let's come out and play Colts basketball. And that's exactly what they did.
It was a 21-17 margin in that at the half in favor of La Cité in terms of rebounding. It's now 30-24 in favor of Centennial.
There you go.
13-3 in favor of Centennial in that third quarter.
Yeah.
And 14 assists.
Yeah.
14 assists.
Yeah. No, it's just been great. And it's all the usual suspects as well. Herbert, he was great in the second quarter. He was pretty good in the third quarter.
I think Cromwell Wright got it. Cromwell Wright got it going.
Yeah.
Making smart decisions, attacking the paint where he's so
just lethal.
He leads the team with 11 points. Kiamba still leading all scorers with 12. As you see the bench for Centennial still playing in this fourth quarter. Pantaleon, Query, Sutherland, Richards, and Francis. Another offensive rebound there from Richards.
I saw that.
Despite his frame.
That's what I was going to tell you.
That's the third offensive rebound and finish.
Yeah. From
Richards. Foul on Pantaleon.
No, they've been so quick to get those rebounds and then cash in on them. And it's not that La Cité hasn't had rebounds, after the initial shot, but They just can't get the height. They can't get the mustard on the ball.
Darnell Richards, a rookie who, when I talked to him before the beginning of the season, was more of a jump shooter, but his presence on the inside has been something of a revelation thus far.
Yeah, and revelation to him as well, I'm sure.
Oh, nice defensive play from Query, keeping his hands up as he blocks Diop. Sutherland finding Francis. He maybe should have shot that. Query's going to shoot it. And hits all parts of the rim. No good. Richards with the offensive rebound. Nice no-look pass. Query's going to fire it up again. No good.
Another rebound.
Sutherland with the rebound. Richards for three. No good. Elise. Good job by Francis to alter that shot from him. And he gets a rebound. It goes off of Elise's foot. Out of bounds. Centennial ball. As Ikumpa comes on for Elise. The people on the floor for La Cité. Kiamba, Ramsey, Diop, Ikumpa, and as soon as I can see his number, Kouassi. Bad pass over there from Sutherland, but he gets it right back. Nice job hustling for it. Shot clock's at 12 as Pantaleon trying to look for a play. Query. He's going to fire another mid-range. No good. Rebound. Sutherland. Pantaleon for three. No good. Rebound by Diop. Richards looked like he was slow to get up, but
yeah, he went down hard back there.
He looked okay.
Oh, it's a 2-on-none.
Francis wanted to slam it down, but just promptly laid the ball up and in.
24-point lead for the Colts.
Francis, that's his first basket of the second half. He's got 9 points. Ramsey attacking the rim and one. Looks like that foul was on. It looked like it might have been on Richards. Let's make sure that it was. So we can Ramsey at the line, misses. Can't complete the three-point play. Rebound by Query. 7:49 to go in this game. And Centennial is controlling the pace of it from the second quarter onwards.
That's a nice read by Diop. Defense, he saw that pass, even though it was a no look.
Yeah, and that foul earlier was on Darnell. Quinton Paul on, Henlin's on as well. Oh, nice spin move from Henlin. No good. Sutherland with the offensive rebound, and that's been the story throughout this.
There you go.
Second half as Pantaleon looks up and says, finally.
Finally, there it is.
As he makes the corner three. Nice pass, nice kick out pass from Sutherland off of the offensive rebound.
Stepped out of bounds.
As Diop stepped out of bounds on the baseline, and there's been one too many of those plays. 7:13 to go.
25-point lead, 69-44. Sorry about the graphics, folks.
7:07 to go. Pantaleon finding Paul. He's going to attack baseline. Henlin trying to settle it down. Pantaleon, 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6, 5. He's going to fire it up for three. And that drops. Back-to-back threes from Pantaleon. As you don't think that first three from the corner is getting him going right now.
Yeah, it made him hungry for more. Wow.
In the words of Chris Smoove, shot clock cheese.
There.
As Ramsey attacks the rim and scores again. Sutherland at the free throw line there.
Look out.
And a turnover as Kumwampa gets the ball. Oh, nice Euro step.
Just undressed him.
Quentin Paul went right, Kumwampa went left, and the results said
Speak
it so.
for itself.
Pantaleon for three, in and out, rebound, Sutherland. Rejected by Kumwampa, but was called for a foul.
I'd say so. I don't know if we have a replay of that, but.
And he is not happy with these refs, as these refs are letting a lot of stuff go.
Well, that was it. I mean, you only get upset with the refs when it's inconsistent. It's like when you're in baseball, you know, is it high? Or is it in the strike zone?
We've seen refs that have been really trigger happy with their whistle, but
yeah,
these refs don't.
There weren't any whistles for the first 6-7 minutes of this game, and now because they sense frustration.
I mean, in terms of the frustration, they're just letting everything go.
Yeah,
they're just letting the players talk, speak for themselves. Sutherland knocks down both free throws there as he's rewarded with a trip to the bench in favor of Quentin Herbert. A late call there.
What did he say? Travel?
A foul on Quentin Paul as he reaches in from behind. As a substitution there, as Kiampa goes out. And Ikumpa finally knocks down a jumper. Oh, Cromwell right at the rim, no good. DM with the offensive rebound, no good. Hanlon with the offensive rebound, no good as well. And Bikampa grabs the rebound. Oh, good defensive possession over there. On that initial position, Hanlon blocked Diop, but before that,
nice bat right there at the end.
Hanlon blocked Diop, but there was a reach-in foul during that instance on Herbert.
Hence, Diop is where he is.
Montreal, Quebec, home of the Canadians.
Yes.
He knocks down
home of the Expos.
Before they move to Washington.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You can still see Yuppie, though.
He knocks down both free throws. But they need to get some stops if they want to get back into this game. And given how it's been like for much of this second half, I don't see that happening.
No, I don't see that happening. We should point out to the folks at home, we know that La Cité College is in Ottawa. It's not in Montreal. We're just talking about the player from Montreal.
Excuse me, on that last play, offensive foul by DM as he kind of gave Diop a forearm shiver there.
Yeah, well, you know, you can see the game's a little out of hand, 28-point lead. That's why we're talking about UP.
It's 22 with 5 minutes to go, 74-52. Ramsey faces up on Paul, and smart play by Cromwell right to get his hand in there. Deflected it out of bounds. Still La Cité ball with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Ramsey's going to fire it up for three. I don't know if he got fouled there. Looked like it. Cromwell right with the rebound. Paul's going to attack, and he scores. Didn't look like.
Wow.
Didn't really look like much contact on that play. He looked like he kept his arm straight up. Not enough to.
There you go.
Warrant a call there as Kumwampa lays the ball up and in off of a nice pass from Ramsey. DM lost the ball there for a second, gets it back. Cromwell right. Herbert. Oh,
yes.
He's got to cut. He's gonna cut those toenails. It's a long two.
It's a long two.
A little bit.
Oh, this is turning into a pickup game.
And we all know how pickup games go.
Yeah.
Ramsey with
all right, it's still a 22-point game.
Generously giving the assist to Brandon Ramsey. There on the layup by Kumwampa. Nice dribble. Quentin Paul was up there trying to put it down, but mistimed his jump. Bikampa with the rebound. And Herbert being a little, Herbert being aggressive on the defensive end, a little bit too aggressive there.
Just a tad.
As
okay, now I'm going to ask
Kumwampa.
I want to ask you a question. You've been around these guys.
Mm-hmm.
What's the story of Quentin Paul's trousers? Is that a styling thing, or like what's going on
He's
there?
throwing it back to the 80s out here.
Yeah.
John Stockton out here.
Dr. J.
I would say more like Stockton because I think he popularized it.
Yeah.
But Kumwampa
Artist
knocks down
Gilmore.
both free throws. Adeboboye is now in for Herbert. Paul's going to dribble it out. And he's blocked by Diop. DM kind of shanked the free throw. Excuse me, shanked the layup over there.
Yeah.
But he makes up for it by altering Diop's shot.
Oh!
And Paul
Good idea.
was going to go up the stairs there, trying to take an
Trying to get
elevator.
the slam.
Trying to get an elevator. How many floors is the Athletic Wellness Center?
Well, 2.5.
He looked like he looked like he was trying to get to that.
The reason I asked that, I just don't want to get into a situation later in the season, and he gets called on a technical for having his uniform, wearing his pants like that. And nobody's called anything. We've been here doing the games all season up, so it's never been an issue.
3:10 to go in the fourth quarter, 79-58 as Centennial calls time. Just to kind of settle things down a bit.
Yeah.
As Paul split the second free throw, but like how it's been for this second half, offensive rebounds, whether it's off of a missed shot or a missed free throw,
they're there. They're there. They're ready.
Centennial has been the hungrier team. They've been.
Oh my word! Like night and day. Absolutely, always there, always looking for it, delighting in getting it, and where La Cité will be rebounding and getting rebounds underneath. The guy will just try to go up and make an impossible shot, where the first thing you see the Colt do is turn around and say, okay, who's open? Who can I pass this to? Keep this thing going. We have a fresh 24. Let's take advantage of it.
And what's been noticeable throughout this game is everybody except for Idose Atomi has scored for Centennial.
Yeah, and that's great when the coach goes back and looks at stats like that. I mean that.
Meanwhile, you see Kumwampa now leading all scorers with 17 points. There's 3 guys in double figures for La Cité. But it's been top heavy for the Coyotes as there's been no supporting cast whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Cromwell right in the post there, facing off as against Diop.
Oh!
And Kumwampa blocks Paul. Offensive rebound by DM there, finding Paul, but misses the layup. Bicampo with the rebound. Diop knocks down the mid-range jumper. He's been relatively quiet for this game, but has 12 points. And
well, a little bit of physical play there.
That's an
understatement,
to say the least.
Yes.
And
I was referring to his play throughout the game. He has been a physical presence, but in that one, have a seat.
And Diop, that's his 5th foul. He's out of the game. In his, my favorite name to say at this point, Mikan
I'm waiting
Salim Koulibaly.
That's it. That's not bad. That is not bad.
Cromwell Wright knocks down the first free throw. He's now 4 or 5 at the line. He's leading Centennial with 12 points, and he makes the second one. He's 5 of 6 from the line. He's had a much better second half. A quiet first half, but granted, the bench did their job.
Well, nice
Koulibaly
pass.
Layup there off of a nice pass from Bicampa. And it's 81-62 in favor of Centennial.
Well, there you go. No.
I think Cromwell Wright couldn't decide whether he wanted to pass or lay the ball up.
Yeah.
And it showed right there. Kumwampa, Bicampa for 3, And that's good. As suddenly there's life in the Coyotes. But
16.
16 with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We apologize for the graphics not being shown there.
We'll keep you up to date. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Henlon's going to attack the rim, and he gets fouled by Koulibaly. And Centennial has been determined to attack the rim, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
And it's leading to free throw opportunities. As there's a whole, as Itomi
Hey. What's going on here?
and a technical foul. It looked like it was called on Henlon. And
he's taking a seat. This is a situation where cooler heads should prevail here. You know, you have a big lead and you have a little bit of time on the clock. Just, you know, let's just get this over with. And let's not make things worse by saying something we might regret.
I don't know. It looked like there was a technical foul.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything that he did, but I thought I saw some contact between him and the official, and that's not a good thing.
Well,
and then there was certainly some verbiage that followed that.
Ben Sanders not happy at the ref there.
Yeah.
Voicing his displeasure. And we need to figure out.
Yeah, you see,
what's going on in terms of.
Henlon is still trying to argue his case, and it's like, no, don't.
I think he's just talking to his teammates at this point.
But he's speaking to his teammates within earshot of the officials. And he's speaking in the third person. And now Trevor Challenger is saying, like, don't worry. Let's see what comes out of all this. He's going to the line.
Well, he did get fouled on the play.
Yeah, but then what's all that?
It might have been a double technical.
Yeah.
Because
on
our play-by-play right here, there was a technical foul also on Bikamba, excuse me.
Yeah.
Kyron at the line, and he splits the pair, making the second. And
he comes out.
I think that's smart because
Henlon,
the game's basically over. You're up 17, 147 left. You don't want anything to transpire here. You don't want anything. You don't want anything to get out of hand, especially since you need Henlon against Algonquin.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, so that's the last thing I want, and he's arguing a bit or pleading his case with Trevor.
Ramsey with the ball there. And another turnover for
lethal
La Cité as Abdek Farah stepping out of bounds as Henlon still has some words on the bench there.
Yeah.
But cooler heads will prevail at the end of this all.
He seems to have cooled down a bit.
Adeboboye using the screen from Itomi, and he tried to do a bit too much, trying to dribble through three people, and a turnover. Koulibaly.
Oh, nice pass.
Kuwampa lost the ball there for a sec. Now Farah trying to get by Francis. He is not successful thus far. And a great hustle play from Francis.
7 on the shot clock.
Kumwampa trying to drive in. Nice Euro step there, no good. Good box out there by Itomi, and Richards grabs the rebound.
50 to go. Under a minute. The Colts are going to win a game.
Francis Richards is gonna fire it up for three.
Ooh.
And that's short. Rebound, Itomi. Oh, Itomi wanted to shoot that ball,
Yeah.
but thought better of it. Francis, he's gonna fire it up for three. And that step back three is good. Francis with a solid game.
It's another look at it. Nice.
He's like, do not disrespect my range. There, as I think La Cité is going to play out the clock.
They are. It's the shot clock and the time clock are the same. It's 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
And he wanted to pass it off to Ramsey.
Well, he'll just inbound it and that'll be it.
And a little show of respect there from La Cité as the game is over. 20-point victory for Centennial, 85-65.
Hey, we're back tomorrow.
We are.
Yeah, so join us at 1 o'clock tomorrow here on.
Final stats. First of all,
Yeah, go ahead.
Final stats from this game. Centennial shot 43% from the field,
Yeah.
8 of 21 from three. That's much needed in terms of their outside shooting. 19 of 27 from the line, limiting La Cité to 40% shooting. They cut back on the turnovers, just 10 for the game, which isn't so bad. 37-28 in favor of rebounding. 18-7 in the assists, and I think the biggest difference here. Has
What?
been bench points.
Yeah.
58-18 in favor of the bench.
Wow.
Kumwampa leading the way with